Hello, everyone. Hi, we are live. I hope you all are doing good. Happy Friday. Hi, my name is Lena Bedre, and I am the author of this page, Manifest the Dreams, Lena Bedre, and welcome to Give a High Five series. Give a High Five is my series of live interviews with special guests, one episode at a time. And it's called Give a High Five because it's a short interview with 5 questions. It's a virtual high five to my guest of the day, and also it's a virtual high five to all the people who tune in to watch the live or they catch up with the replay. So a big hello to you all joining in live. A big hello to you all who are going to watch the replay later. All right, so this is kind of the first Give a High Five live series of this month. And as you know, I always start the series with a moment of gratitude for whatever is happening, good in my personal life and also my business, right? So, firstly, thank you. This past month, our digital venture announced. A new stream of income. We branched out to a new product line, and it is so amazing. And I saw results in just 15 days. That's how good it is. In just 15 days, I achieved a milestone. I saw amazing results. There's so many people who are seeing amazing results for this particular opportunity. So, if you're interested, please send me a message and I'll be blessed to give you guys more information. All right. Well, and the second thing I'm grateful about is, I have this business page and we have so many followers, and I have my ads running for my venture. So many people, they watch this ad or the information, they get in touch with me and I give them more information, and then they go through it, they evaluate the research, and they take their own informed decision, and so many people start their own digital venture. Why I'm saying this today is because today's special guest is one of the person who had seen my ad, and then we had a conversation. I gave all the information, he evaluated it inside out, and today I am so thrilled to see this person so doing so well in this venture and doing being so successful. So I somehow feel very grateful to talk to so many people whom I did not know before, and now they are my friends. And just being a medium to transfer or to give the information which can change people's lives. So I'm immensely grateful to be in a position, to help many people in a way, in our own way, just by giving the information. That also is a big blessing. So that is that. And one more thing, today it's Father's Day weekend in the United States. I'm sure, I think it's in Canada too, but in United States, we celebrate Father's Day, and it is this Sunday on June the 19th. So today's episode is all about Father's Day, to celebrate the special person, father in our life. And I really feel grateful and beyond blessed to have this wonderful life partner that I have. His name is Gautam, and he is such an amazing father to both my kids. And I have very proudly displayed, a few of the things that we had gifted him. One is kind of a nameplate which says "Great Dad," and other is a sweet frame with both my kids. It says, "The father is a son's first hero and a daughter's first love." Isn't that true? So, Gautam, happy Father's Day. We love you. The kids love you, and thank you for all you do every day. To make our lives so beautiful. So, thank you for that. All right. So, coming back to the episode topic, as you know, today is Father's Day special, and today we are celebrating Father's Day. And I was thinking, what better way to celebrate Father's Day than to have our happy dadpreneur as a guest with us. So, the guest for today, he is a father to a son, and he is former sales professional. He is a full-time digital entrepreneur now, and he lives in Florida, USA. He's originally from India. He's extremely focused and driven and a whole lot of fun. And because we talk like almost on an everyday basis, and we were talking something about the business, and I said something about a number, and he said, you know what, 17 is my lucky number. And well, it was not planned, but it's quite a coincidence that today is the 17th of June. And guess what? Today is the 17th episode of Give a High Five, the original live series. So I hope, this episode turns super lucky for our special guests and also for me in our respective ventures. So please, help me welcome Amar Hira. Hey Amar, what's up? What's up?
Hey, Lena. How are you? Good afternoon. I know we're in the US, but all those who are watching, good evening, and thank you for tuning in. Good morning in some parts of the world. But yeah, I'm just excited to be here. Thank you so much for
Woohoo.
inviting me. Uh, I can't believe it. I mean, 17, 17, 17. That's
Yeah, I
fantastic.
know, right?
I'm super stoked about it. It's a sign, right? It's
It
not a
is a
coincidence.
sign.
It's a sign. So looking forward to it. Full of energy, and I'm looking forward to this
Yes.
fantastic moment with you today.
Right. We always talk about it like universe has aligned things for you, and it just can't get any better today.
Absolutely, I totally agree.
All right. So we have a lot of people joining in. I'm going to quickly say hello to them. Hi Madhavi, good to see you live too. Hi Lena, thanks for hosting another awesome live interview. Thank you for always tuning in, Shruti. Hi Lena, watching live from Abu Dhabi. Good to watch you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Eden, hello. Thank
Yay!
you for tuning in from Jersey. All right. Hi Pradnya, she's tuning in from India, you guys.
Awesome.
Excited to hear from him. Dadpreneur Amar Hira, yes.
Thank you.
Hi Bhanu, she's tuning in from California. Happy to see you both.
Yay!
Yes. Nice to see you, Amar. Hey,
Awesome.
Josephine, watching from Qatar. That's wonderful. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, you got a note from Gautam, is my husband.
Thank you, Gautam. Happy Father's Day to you too.
Wonderful. All right. Amar, excited to hear from you. And Anuradha. Hey, Lena and Amar, excited to hear from you. Thank you for tuning in, Anuradha, and wish you a very happy birthday, dear. All right. And Srina Madhvi saying, Amar, bro, happy Father's Day in advance. Wonderful.
Thank you. You too.
All right, Amar. So can we go ahead and start our first question with the
Sure.
first question? All right. So, Amar, tell us, in the world where you could choose to do anything, why this digital venture?
Okay, excellent. So before I get into that, let me just give you a quick background and then you'll have a better understanding as to why this digital business. And so, like you said, Lena, yes, I spent, 20 years, I've been in this country for 20 plus years, working for fantastic organizations, love my job, love the people I worked with. After a certain point, and especially in the last couple of years when COVID happened and impacted so many lives, emotionally, personally, and on the professional front, it kind of got me thinking because I did lose my job, unfortunately, like many. But at the same time, things did move into digital as much as it already was. It got even
Yes.
more evident that technology is so around us and it can help us in so many ways. So while I was doing like part-time work and things like that, I said, you know what, I need to do a little bit more. I need to sort out my lifestyle. I need to be happy, most importantly. And I was looking for primarily, more time with my family because that means the world to me. I'm not getting any younger, and my kid's growing up, and I wanted to just be around and experience fun stuff with him. I wanted to be more, social and active with my family and my wife when she needed me around, and I definitely was looking for a second source of income so that I could have more put aside. I could contribute more and maybe have a little bit more disposable income so that we could enjoy some of those things, projects that we've been putting off. And most importantly, with that, obviously, growth and personal development.
Absolutely.
When you're looking into a business venture or any kind of investment, a lot of these things come into play. And if you looked into a traditional business, which is what I was comparing to, there was no way you would get your time back. There's no
Right.
way you would necessarily get results
Yes.
as fast as you wanted.
Yes.
And in terms of personal growth and development, you really might not get that because it's like you don't have time for that, honestly. And so I started doing online research. I looked and looked, and then stumbled upon an ad like yours, similar to yours. In fact, I think it was yours, which got me thinking. It got me totally excited and resonated with the three critical things that I was looking for.
Hmm.
I was also totally and focused on doing something online because it kind of gave me that flexibility of being able to do it simultaneously with
Yes.
my other work. I was working part time still, doing some sales in the insurance industry, but I also now get to do this full time because I have that extra time with me. With the traditional business, that would absolutely be impossible. You're constantly out there, you're in front of a store or you're in a store, and you're like, you're there from open to close pretty much as a business owner. So when I put all those thoughts down on paper and started thinking about it, this totally, totally made sense to me. And so, of
Right.
course, I started researching. I did my due diligence. I started out with the very basic, and that's
Yes.
watching that live webinar, which is so
Yes.
critical. It's absolutely life changing for those who want that one moment of information and something that clicks with them.
Yeah.
And so that really, really clicked with me because it was like, people get scared, right? You're doing something online. There's so much happening out there with information, like you're saying. There's so many people who are so just scared about, they don't want to get cheated or scammed into something. And when I started getting in depth with this, I realized that this is nothing like that. And these are real people. It's their lives. These are everyday folks who started at some point and have become super successful. And so, it all just came together one day. I showed it, definitely talked about it with my wife because, she's my rock and my pillar. And I just wanted her to understand what I'm getting into. And yeah, so going back to your point, it totally connected with me on the, family time front because now I have that time for my child and, I get to do a lot of sports activities with him.
Yes.
I'm not working till 8, 9 o'clock in the evening and then getting home, late night, taking late night flights. And so I could get to see my wife while she's awake. And my personal development, because this business has already shown me
Yes.
things that I didn't expect and had believed that I had potential in, and, things that I could achieve and do. So, it's just fantastic. And so to sum it all, I guess, I hope I really, really put it out there because it's like for
You
me,
did.
this is like just amazing. I mean, for all of those dads and moms, anybody, why just dads and moms? Anybody. I mean, you
One, yeah.
really got to put down your whys and understand what you really want to go after. And so it worked great for me.
You summed it up so beautifully, and it was quite a wholesome response. Yes, flexibility, and the need. Being digital is the need of an hour. The hour, right? Because everything is online. So, um, and the best part, as you said, is everything. Once you watch the webinar, you understand that it's all real. Because remember, when you watched the webinar, we spoke before you
Mhm.
could decide, and we spoke a couple of times or more than that, and it was quite a long conversation. So this is the
Right.
only venture that gives you the ability to see everything inside out before you
Mhm.
even could commit to that you want to do this, or you can pass, right? And there is no chasing, or there's no convincing from my end, whatever, or from your anyone's end, like the
Right.
mentors and whoever's ad you see. So I think the space that you get makes you feel more comfortable, and then you can evaluate and decide. So thank you
Sure.
for that lovely response. We have a lot more comments. I'm going to quickly read them and move to the next question.
Thank you. Sure.
All right. Eden is wishing you for Father's Day.
Thank
And
you.
oh yes, his go lives were amazing. And
Thank you.
guess who was the most happiest? I
Yeah.
really loved his go lives. Seriously.
Try
Happy
to keep it.
Father's Day.
Thank you.
Aruna is watching from Dubai. Thank you, Aruna, for tuning in. Father's Day wishes from Aruna,
Thank
and
you
your
so
go live
much.
is very inspiring. I agree with Josephine. And Banu says, Happy Father's Day, Amar. I wish you lots and lots of Dadpreneurs turns as online digital entrepreneurs. Yes, for good through this inspiring mentorship.
Thank you
Yes,
so much,
please.
Banu.
And I explored traditional businesses as well before venturing out this online business. I'm glad I took this decision, aren't we all? Really. Hey Gopika, it's been a long time, my dear. Hello, watching from Florida. How are
My
you?
local buddy.
Yes. So true. Everything is going digital: medicine, banking, shopping, and this is going to be the new era. Yes. Gopika is wishing you a Father's Day,
Thank
and
you.
Shruti is wishing to Amar and Gautam.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you all for your love.
All right. So, talking about being a dad, so please tell us how this venture has helped you, be a truly a happy dadpreneur. That's also your tagline, which we all love, and you truly, truly represent the tagline. So, let us know.
Can you see it right here? Look at the
Oh,
big
yeah.
smile. I kid you not. If you were talking to me a year ago, it would probably be like this. I mean,
I hear
just
you.
the mental state of mind,
Yes.
being able to do this, because you got to, first of all, for me, this is about, putting my heart, my passion, my love into it.
Yes.
That said, yeah, I mean, no work is, easy. Nothing comes easy in life. But, what really, really made me happy about this is, like I said, it's like it gave me my time back, even if it meant that extra 2 hours that I could be home at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, or stop, put a hard stop at 5 o'clock and take my kid for a soccer game. And I'm so into sports with him. I'm his biggest cheerleader, his biggest fan. And, just seeing that happiness on his face makes me happy. What more does a parent want, right? As a husband, being able to support my wife and help out with housework and, contribute in any way possible that makes her happy, it makes me happy. A happy wife is a happy life, right? I mean, we all keep saying that, but you got to do it. You don't just talk about it. And so, this business venture, I know, needs its commitment, and it needs its attention and love. But like anything in life, when you start out and it's the first thing, you've got to be patient. You've got to give it the love and affection and nurture it. Take it as treat it as your baby, right? Are you
Yes.
just going to leave your baby in the crib all day and expect the baby to just figure it out? No, I mean, you've got to do what you can to grow it and make it a success. And that's what makes me happy, because I know I'm working towards a fantastic, successful future. And every day coming into doing this and being in my business, being working with people around me, just gives me that level of happiness. So yeah.
Awesome. Your happiness is so contagious. It's
Thank you.
amazing, infectious, amazing. And I know you're here for a long run and you're gonna do really, really well. I'm already seeing so much of success stories coming in from your end. So congratulations and wonderful, wonderful response. And special applaud for the equal partnership, that you
Sure.
voiced it out here. There are so many partners who are equal partners, but to voice out on a platform like this, so thank you so much for that. Wonderful. All right. So Anuradha is saying Happy Father's Day. So beautifully said. Amar, Lena, you're rocking on those FB Live. I'm enjoying it. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
She is also from the same city I live in. Hi, Sheetal. Happy Father's Day. Everyone's wishing you
Thank you.
success.
Thank you.
Watching
Just
from London. Wow. Happy Father's Day, Amar.
see, there
Fantastic.
you go. Just the love. It's just the love pouring in makes you happy. I mean, what more do you need?
Hey Navraj, thank you so much for tuning in. This is wonderful. You're watching from New York. Wow. I lived in Long Island for 4 years. All right. Sheetal is saying Amar well answered with that amazing example. Mhm. Hi Sushma, watching from New York too. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Sangeeta, hello, hello, watching from UAE.
Thank
Wow,
you.
we have quite a house full. Amar, are they all your fans?
I hope so. Well, my wife's gonna kill me.
All right. So moving on to the next question. So Amar, you were into sales by profession. So can you tell us how this marketing business is different from what you have done before? Like people often misregard marketing and sales being the same.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So could you tell us how is it different?
Sure. So I mean, I have a smile on my face because one of my very close family friends, he's a marketing professor here in University of Tampa. He's been doing it for 30 years. And
Okay.
so whenever I meet him, we have this debate because I'm a sales guy, he's a marketing guy. And so,
Right.
but in all honesty, marketing, this is not a sales job. And me coming from a sales background, I can tell you that outright clearly
Okay.
because number one, you're not expected to hit quotas, and you don't have that beginning of the month and end of the month stress and hitting targets. You don't have to worry about reporting spreadsheets to your superiors and going out there 14 hours a day trying to get your team to
Hmm.
produce and get results. And so, yeah, that's hardcore sales. I've done that, and trust me, it's not a fun environment. And when you put in 14 hours and you still got to get home, it's brutal. But this, marketing for us, I mean, or rather, I should say to this business, because it's about giving people that chance to explore and understand that this business can have such an amazing positive impact in your life. It
Right.
has already. We've seen it. It's over thousands of people who've come into this organization and work with us, and we help them and we mentor and coach them through the process. It's what got them in here is about us, everyday people, real people like us, sitting out here. We're doing the go lives, or even like you said on our Facebook pages, to show them and to make them believe that look, there is something out there for you. Even if it's a side hustle, it's possible. You don't necessarily have to quit your job or hate your job or
Exactly.
leave your job or whatever it is. You can do this simultaneously, but that's the marketing piece about it, and that's the beauty
Yes.
about this business. So we ourselves are technically, we're our own brand ambassadors. We're not out there, like you said, we're just talking to like-minded people who have that mindset of being coachable and willing to explore. And that's the first step. We're not pushing numbers down your throat. We're not trying to make you hit sales quotas and stress yourself out. That's not what we market. I mean, in fact, it's the opposite, right? We want you to enjoy your life. We want you to take vacations. We want you to live a quality lifestyle and be able to build a legacy, which is what my brand is. It's building a legacy so that you can plan for your golden years better. You can have an abundance of blessings and enjoy that, so that you're not working to crazy amount of years trying to save up so that you can maybe pass that on to your children and for their future, right? So
Right.
that's what marketing is about. It's got nothing to do with the sales.
Correct. Well said. And to all those who are wondering, or to the prospects who are wondering that, well, I do not have any marketing experience. How would I do this? Well, that is exactly the training is all about. The
Absolutely.
training is so comprehensive. Like if you're 18 plus, you can join this, and age is no bar after that. We have a senior citizen, I think who's 70 plus, who wouldn't even know to scroll the phone,
Hmm.
the screen on the phone. And now she is doing so well. So the training is so comprehensive and easy to follow. And just last night, the training is ongoing. This last night, we had this amazing live on Wednesday night. It was about marketing and branding. And
Hmm.
it was such a wonderful, wonderful live training. So the training is ongoing. We can constantly polish our skills for being better at marketing.
Yeah.
So even if you have no experience, it's all
So
good.
to your point, Lena, I just want to throw in there, and that's the amazing thing. That's why we're here, right? I mean,
Yes.
you're not just given a system and told to follow the steps. We
Yes.
just like you did for me. You're my mentor, and I came into the system. I didn't know anything about it. Was I a little nervous and scared? Absolutely, but it's like that's what the beauty of this is about. You
Yes.
are walked through the process. There are, like you said, this is like so many folks from all walks of life come into this with different backgrounds who might not have even touched a Facebook page or ever. But we make it so that they get successful, and we simplify it for them, and the steps are so easy to follow. It's just
Right.
amazing.
Right. Awesome. All right, so that was wonderful, wonderful discussion about marketing. And this is an interactive question. As you know, I always ask a question to all the audience. So, to all, I mean, I know it's mostly moms online on Turning Live. So, how are you planning to celebrate Father's Day at home this year? If you would like to share anything, I would be really, really happy to know about it. All right, I'm going to read your responses after the next question. And oh, wow, we have a lot of comments pouring in. Tejashri is signed, tuning in, and she is watching from Dubai. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Gopika, totally agree. No boss, no targets, no submission. You are the driver of your own car and can do it at your own pace and time. And this comes from a very, very, very busy
Right.
physiotherapist. I've
Yes.
just recently visited her. She is my friend now, and we joined in the venture together. We are now good friends. I stayed with her family. I know how busy she is with her work, but she's still doing it so, so well. Thank you. Kavita Amar is a really great inspiration for all dads. His speech is very inspiring, amazing. Yes, it
Thank
is.
you, Kavita.
Watching from Dallas. And Ritu, hello, joined in late, watching from UK. Congratulations, my dear, for your recent success. You're on a roll. Tejashri, very well explained. Amar, this venture is actually opposite of traditional selling model. We do attraction marketing without chasing anyone and show them the
Agree.
best option they can have to live life on their own terms. Oh, I love you too, Gopika. Awesome. Let's go to the next one. Please, please respond to the interactive question. I'm going to read it after this next question. So, Amar, what message do you have for all the men or dads watching this episode? It could, to people who are new to our pages or they're watching my live, it
Mhm.
could look illusional that there are only women in this community, but there's so many men and so many dads doing this venture. But to all the prospects and followers on your page and my page, what message do you have for them?
Sure. So yeah, absolutely, Lena. Again, it's like you made me think, and so I want to first of all just a huge shout out to my wife because
Yes.
behind every man's success is a woman's hand, right? So yes, dads, I hope you guys are listening to this, guys. If you're on the fence, or most typically men will have a more skeptical and analytical view to this, and so yeah, I mean, do your due diligence, take a chance. Like I said, I mean, we myself included, you get 30 days to explore the business. No hard feelings and no pressure and no commitments. That's a lot. I mean, if you go out there to look into any business venture, or even if you're to buy something for yourself, you have 30 days to return it, right? I mean, if it's just a normal product, if you're not happy with it or it didn't match up to what you were expecting, you'll get to return it. So this business is similar to that, right? Look at it as you like something, you believe in it, you want it, you want to change, make a change in your life. And so, be bold, be courageous, be confident, get into it. We're here to help you explore and give you that information and work with you. And at the end of the day, like we just said, we're not forcing people into this or pushing you into something. It's more about showing you the venture and the possibilities and what the results are. Because believe you me, a lot of people are showing and doing amazing in this, and so are all of us, right? So take that chance. If it's even your spouse and she wants to get into it, and you're the one who's in two minds, help her out. That's all you could do. Is like, at the end of the day, you want to support her, right? So give her
Yes.
that opportunity, let her explore as well, do it together. That's what we did, right? That's what relationships and it's about, right? You want to be in the light of each other, and have each other's consent. So guys, again, if you are very analytical and you're a numbers guy, join. We're here to show you what the numbers add up and how they add up and what it's about. Look, I mean, I was also nervous because it was like, at the end of the day, when you're getting into a business, it is an investment, it's not a job. So get that out of your head. Like, it's not like you're just going to go and start working 40 hours a week and get a paycheck. This is different. This is something that you have to come up front and invest and do your part. And at this end of it, like I said, I mean, if you have that time period, which is a lot, to do your
Mm-hmm.
due diligence and explore. And
Mm-hmm.
that's literally what it takes. But the key word is here is to take action. Don't just put it off and keep waiting and say I'll do it next week or I'll do it tomorrow or I'm going to think about it. Get the information, because that's the most valuable part. Unless you don't have that information in front of you, you're not going to make a sound decision. So let us help you do that.
Perfect, perfect response. Special applaud again for saying that if you are the skeptical one, then let the spouse do it. Because over the past years, we have, especially even me, I have had so many cases where the lady wanted to do it, but they couldn't because of sorry, some skepticism in the family, and then they were not confident enough to do it. So thank you for putting it out there. It's really, really needed.
Yeah. Thank you.
So Bhanu is saying training helped me so much when I started this business after 13 years of career break and without any business knowledge. It is awesome. Yes. And she was a former HR professional and then she took a big career gap. Hey Padma, thank you so much for joining in. Gopika, I think Gia and Rishi, their kids, wants to plan a surprise breakfast for dad, which mom will be cooking. Yes. Planning on going to the beach and having
Reach.
a family time. Wonderful.
Nice.
Happy Father's Day to Batman Gotham. Yes, that's a little secret. His name is Gotham, like the Batman city. So whenever he goes to Starbucks, he orders it by just saying Batman.
Batman.
Very nice message, Amar. If you see the chance, grab it, as you never know. This is the one you are looking for. Yes. Banu is for sure. My kids bake special cake for the awesome dad, and the party goes on. Woohoo! I heard your live Banu yesterday
Yeah.
about how wonderfully you all feel about your husband, and it was very, very heartwarming to hear. Tejashri, thanks to this venture, we can now enjoy a lot of quality time with loved ones while generating results. So we are planning for a cozy celebration at the new home. Say that, their
Oh,
new
wow. Congrats.
home for Father's Day, and we'll treat him the best way we can. That's beautiful. Well said, Amar. One can learn everything about this business, ask relevant questions, and take an informed decision. And there's a reason I'm reading so many comments, in this such a short interview, is because these are all just real normal people like us who
Hmm.
comes from various walks of life, various professions, professional background, cultural background, various they're at the various stages of life, and then they are giving their real testimonial, like why
Yeah.
it has helped, how it has helped, and it is only to educate and inspire you all, and
Sure.
uh, everything is up there on the internet. We're all real people. You message us,
Right.
you hear back from us. So yeah, there's so
So
much to look forward to. Yes.
just want to add to that, as much as I'm the face and this combines the whole business and the marketing, my wife is as much involved in it. If it weren't for her
Mhm.
and her support and her ideas and her drive and just giving me that moral support, and trust me, she gives me a lot of these ideas too when we do the posts and we do these ads and everything. Is she a marketing genius? No, but it's like,
Mhm.
it just goes to show that she got involved in it as much as me, and I'm so grateful for that. I just love her to death for that. So yeah, if
Um,
it's the husband who's getting into it, it's equally important that the wife participates and helps out. It's so that
Absolutely.
two
Last
together
year,
makes it much stronger, right?
yeah, last year I had interviewed Tuhinadri Chaudhary, who is the face of the business, but they are in together. The wife Chandrama also contributes to the decision making and stuff like that. So it was so
Very
wonderful.
true.
So, all right, Amar, moving to the last question. As you guys know, the format of the episode, Give a High Five, is a series of interview of 5 questions. I keep four personal and four professional and one kind of personal, because we all would like to know a little more about you. Now, your personal question is also a kind of a semi professional question, and here it is. So, tell us about the places you love to travel, which is on your bucket list. And because we recently also branched out our fifth income stream, which is about travel, right? So, you can also tell us how this new venture is going to help you cover that bucket list.
Okay. So yeah, fantastic. I mean, if I give you my places on the bucket list, it'll go on and on and on. I
I'm
mean,
making notes.
but
Go ahead.
so in order to counter that, you need the backing as well. I mean, you can't just do it free. But that's the beauty about this fifth income stream, right? I mean, not only do you get to travel for less, you also can be able to get paid to travel. And so it's a combination of both. You're making money, you're enjoying yourself, and you're doing it for way less. So my bucket list just grew like
Woohoo.
doubled after this new one came out, because it's like from three, now it's like six places. But yeah, so to your answer to your question, I think Hawaii and Maldives are definitely on my bucket list. I've been just dying to go to these two places. I know they have their own charm and beauty, but there's a gazillion places on this earth which we
Oh
all
yeah.
could go for. There's so much beauty around us. It's just it's difficult to get there, but again, going back to this business, the flexibility, the time you get back, like Gopika and some other folks mentioned, you don't need permissions to take vacations. You can plan your vacations around your family, and you guys can, we can take more vacation time. So that said, this income stream helps you and it contributes towards that in a way where, like we keep talking about it, it's definitely the network that we have. It's huge where, people
Mhm.
get to learn from each other's experiences. So you're not like necessarily going to an isolated place. Number two, when you say travel for less, um, the product itself is so well designed and put together for your benefit. It's like it's a no-brainer. And most importantly, if you can get to do it for free, hell yeah, who doesn't like free in this world, right? So on top of that, they really put icing on the cake, and it's like, well, now we're going to pay you and you get to do it free. It's like, yes, it's a dream come true. Yes, a lot of people are going to say it's unbelievable, but it's happening. And that's the amazing thing about this product. You are in it as a business owner, and you see the potential of the benefits and rewards and perks you get out of that business for yourself, and helping others see the world and explore
Mhm.
places that they probably just dreamt of and thought they'll never get to go, and now they can. This business and this fifth revenue stream for all of us has made it possible. I think you mentioned it also in the beginning. You
Yes.
saw fantastic results in a fortnight, like 15 days. So think about a year from now, my God, you just imagine you'll be like,
Mhm.
we talk about you can work from where you want, and that's going
Yeah.
to be even more realistic and absolutely out there, where you could be vacationing 6 months of the year and still not worry about working, because your business is there for you and it's already set up and it's doing what it's supposed to do. So
Yeah.
absolutely, I'm so excited about this new income stream. I can't wait to help people just get on board and realize how much
Cool.
more we just put out there for them.
Yep, I can feel the excitement, and maybe we can meet in Hawaii sometime.
Oh, I
So,
love that.
yeah, I mean, I can tell you're a total beach guy because you live in Florida and you named two islands.
Yes, yes.
So,
I love the
Hawaii,
beach. As
do
long
you?
as it's the beach that we're exploring and enjoying, it's fine. But Florida weather can really get to you.
Hey, come on. I mean, I live in Dallas, okay? You are in a better spot right now.
All right.
It's like what, probably 100-degree outside right now without a
Yes.
beach. So,
No, absolutely.
don't complain.
Count your blessings.
There we are. All right. So just the last few comments and we can call it a wrap. And Anasuya joined in.
Hey, Anastasia. Good to see you.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, we I
Anasuya
think.
joined in. Amar, bro, you're not only awesome dad, you're awesome husband too. God bless you and your family.
Thank
Anasuya,
you so much.
good to see you. Thanks for another awesome interview and awesome topic, dear Lena. You're a rock star. Thank you so much. Rocket star, that's what she calls me. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then we have this last comment. Rajisha joined in. So thank you so much for all that were
Awesome.
tuned
Thank you
in.
so
And
much.
it was a wonderful, wonderful episode. Amar, thank you for your time. And I hope you enjoy your special Father's Day with your fur babies at home. I know your family is back in India, but the beauty
Yes.
is you get to go whenever you want without worrying about missing anything on work front,
Absolutely.
unless like
So,
before, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So again, thank you so
So
much.
wishing you a very happy Father's Day.
Thank you so much, Lena. It was incredible. It's been a fantastic experience to just be here. I appreciate you inviting me. got my weekend even more pumped up and ready to celebrate. Yes, thank you. I'm going to enjoy my fur babies. Probably do a virtual celebration with the family back home.
Yes.
But again, thank you, and thank you so much for all of you for your pouring in love
Yes.
and wishes. And I expect to see so many of you in the near future. So yeah, have a wonderful time, all of you, this weekend.
Awesome. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a good evening, have a good night, have a good day from wherever you're tuning in. And I will see you next time. Amar, thank you again for your time and you are wonderful. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Dina. Take care.
Yep. Bye.